we were wetting his stripes down. So people, poured beer or shit on him. And then this dude had a shot of 151 and poured it over his face. And shit got into his eye. He went into shock. He had to rush his ass to the hospital. He's like, don't fuck with that shit, man.
He drank so much Bacardi 151 that he went into shock?
No, a dude where they were wetting his stripes down. So instead of pouring a beer on him, he took a shot and poured it on his head, and the shit got in his eye, and he went into shock. It burnt the fuck out of his eye.
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, so be careful with that. And I said, and the dude was like, he didn't do it maliciously. He didn't think it would hurt him. I just, that's what I had in my hand. Y'all were putting beer over him. Yeah, that you throw beer on him. You don't freaking stick 151 in his fucking eye. I'm surprised he didn't get busted for that. But like the lieutenant was cool about it. Like we were all drinking. Those things happen. Like, he could have really.
Well, the guy who threw it probably, didn't know that he was a pussy and couldn't take a little 151.
He probably just didn't realize it would have that effect.
Listen, that dude is a friend of mine now on Facebook. I'm gonna tell you. I got to tell you a story. He goes by Sofar, Sofar. He plays guitar. He's a cool dude. We were roommates in Greece, and I had he left, I left, I hadn't seen him, and I was going to school in San Antonio, Texas when I was still in the Army for medical shit at Fort Sam Houston, and I'm in Church's Chicken in Texas, and that dude come walking through that I had seen since Greece. It just blew both our minds. And then we hung out. It was cool. So we're friends to this day. But I asked him about that. Like, dude, did you really know that you were going to hurt him like that? He goes, fuck no.
So if anybody caught that story late, Will spent the summer in Greece with a man named Sofar.
His name's John Cifuentes. We were both in the Army, and it was a year. So far. Zophar with a Z.
Oh, Zophar.
I think it's on his guitar. That's what he goes by.
So far, we're not gay. I mean,
no, Zophar. No, man, I love those dudes, man. They're good people, man. I'm glad I'm still in contact with them.
I love anyone who's ever made me come, so I see what you're saying.
That's good, yeah. Summer in Greece, man. It'll never
nice. They didn't have to do that.
Greek boys swimming in the sea.
Will thinks they lived through an earthquake, but he just had an earth-shattering.
Corolla worse.
You really weird.
Corolla worse.
Should we get this party started, guys?
Oh shit! Yeah,
is the party not already started?
Basketball.
Yeah, I thought.
Welcome back, Universe, to Off the Rails Podcast, episode 28, our first ever 28th episode of the fourth season.
Yeah, fourth season, 28 episodes all over YouTube. Watch them. We need viewers.
Coming to you pre-recorded from the Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty Studios here in gorgeous.
Beautiful.
It is freaking beautiful, Grafton, Wisconsin. Hey, and if you're looking to buy or sell a home, get a hold of these guys. Call Roy at cbhsr.com or give them a call, 414-235-0763. They'd love to be your go-to for all your real estate needs, and you can also get a job with them. They will train you to sell or put you wherever they need you.
Listen,
they're great. Yeah,
Barb needs to get a second job because she promised us Bitcoin, didn't she?
A whole Bitcoin.
How long? Each one of us, she promised us each a Bitcoin. All three of us.
Well, we got my Ma here on the show. Happy Mother's Day, Ma. I got you a gift. I left it at home, though.
Well, what is it? Can you
we
tell
already
us?
got her another, or we took her to the movies.
You took her to the movies. That I saw the picture. Y'all looked adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Was the movie good?
Oh, yeah. Doctor Strange, too.
What's Doctor Strange?
Oh, hey, be careful. I haven't seen it yet. I want to know, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, you have to have seen all the other stuff to really get it.
Even the miniseries
plus stuff.
Yeah.
Have you seen it all?
Did you see the WandaVision?
I saw WandaVision.
Yeah, then you're good at it.
Then that's the biggest important. But you should see Spider-Man. You should see Loki. You should
I saw
see
Spider-Man and I saw Loki. So
You're.
I think the only one I haven't seen.
Did you see the 22 building up to Endgame?
No, you'll be fine. We enjoyed it.
You got
We
some
enjoyed the
homework.
movie. That's all we'll say.
Thank
So
you.
all you need is
Sorry.
27 movies and 3 miniseries, and you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'll probably watch it next week.
Oh, well, this guy's been featured at Red Clay Comedy Festival, San Francisco Sketch Fest, and the World Series of Comedy. Ryan Thomas!
Yay! Hello.
Oh, he's back. Hopefully he had fun. He had fun enough to come back. So this week we got a goofy couple, Molly's hand transplant. A real man again, PSA Don't Bang Dogs, Chapelle Showdown, Genital Capital of the World, is Kim Kardashian worthy? Attention, baldies, monkey trial, time to retire, a ton more, and no sex robots.
Sex robots.
We got my mother here.
Oh, you can't talk about sex robots in front of Ma.
Oh,
Where
God.
we've just talked about porn the last hour, right in front of the poor lady, and then you were talking about necrophilia in front of your mother.
I was not. That was
that
all
Ryan?
Ryan.
I mean, technically, he was talking about Weekend at Bernie's too, and then he
Yep,
did
that
introduce
is.
it by saying that Bernie gets laid twice posthumously,
Yeah,
which is the
you're right.
best way to say that so you don't
That
miss
was
out.
a real.
Yes, it
That
is.
was a real classy way to put it.
Yeah, posthumous pussy. Get you some if you've never had
Yeah,
it
some
before.
pee-pee.
Yeah, and then that made me think about necrophilia, and then Will made a joke about rigor mortis and how that's the best boner that you ever have,
Let's
then caused me.
let's not get on that train again.
I kind of like the ride. It was fun.
No,
Better than a coal train.
New train. That's fair. That's
new
thank you
train.
for keeping us honest.
I'm trying.
I thought this one was a funny prank here.
We did used to call him Train though. That was his nickname.
Here we go.
Coal Train.
We got just a little prank here.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
here we go. Oh, they're sharing ice cream. Look how cute they are. Little couple sharing ice cream. She's taking another lick, and he moves his foot.
Oh.
See, I want to see more of that video. I want to see at the end where she beat his ass.
No, I think what would be great with that is that he finds out that she's into it and she's a freak.
No, you could see her initial reaction where she was like,
Yeah, they're just
Nah,
being
but we
cute.
don't know how she feel about toes. We just know that toe is not as good as ice cream.
right after, but you
Oh yeah,
He
she
caught her
did
by
get that.
surprise. Look. Oh,
Oh.
what the-
that's
Oh.
gross, man.
She did say get that toe, and also
Look at his eye. Look at his look with his lip in his eye. He's really focusing the
he's
aim.
focusing. Look at it.
Just kidding,
Little
right
choke.
there.
Perfect freeze right there. That's
Oh.
awesome. I apologize to the people that are listening and not watching. but-
Don't you get any
watch it
ideas
on
out of this,
YouTube.
man?
Oh
I
my God.
will kill
Tom,
you.
No, this guy's going on the
Tom,
Hall of Fame.
You better get some ideas. You stick them Fred Flintstone feet in that girl's mouth when she's asleep.
she,
And have
she
Barb-
can't take that
and
much
have
salt.
Barb take a picture and then we'll put it up on the show.
No.
Speaking of Molly, they designed the perfect woman hand for masturbating.
What?
We're not going to talk about sex robots, just
Just the hand.
Well,
what the perfect.
Well, I
now,
didn't
I'm
like
not-
that intro.
yeah,
Didn't like that
perfect
at all,
hand.
but it was already said.
So is it like a silicone mold?
this is
Oh,
what
my
you're.
I want to see it in action. I definitely want. Oh my
Look at
goodness.
that.
What?
Oh my goodness. Look at the shape.
Hold on, I got
Why
everything.
is the thumb a small hand?
The
why
thumb
did they make
is
it
a
so
rabbit
creepy?
thumb for clitoral
Oh
stimulation.
yes.
It's thermal control.
Oh my
you got to look
goodness.
up this picture. I'll try to
How
describe
much
it.
does something like that cost?
I don't know. The index finger would be a shorter curved index finger
Oh my
to reach
goodness.
the G spot. The middle finger goes wonky. That's strong, waved middle finger for either vulvar or anal play. This is getting everything.
Uh-oh.
Pleasure air ring finger. That I guess it blows air.
Can it do the
Or
shocker?
no, it sucks air.
So
That'd be
that's-
nice if you're like eating like crackers too. You can just
Just vacuum your
Just
chest
vacuum
with your
chest.
Oh my
dildo
God.
hand.
This is just someone bored with Photoshop and going.
and then
Yeah,
a precision little finger.
I don't know. Is that real?
You get extended forearms too for better reach.
Oh my
They
goodness.
extend your arm.
extend it?
Yeah, no,
And-
this is definitely a hypothetical.
Yeah, because they said endurance, the performance goes from 3 minutes to 90 minutes. So you have like
Oh.
super strong Wolverine
Mhm.
healing hand muscles.
Oh.
Real.
Wolverine healing.
And of course, you put the vibration right there, right? Vibration control.
Except that's just not practical
That's
for our
standard.
use outside of
Outside of that,
yeah.
But Tommy, what could you do with that?
What-
thing?
How many extra
don't like-
fingers are on that hand?
is this the one for guys?
I don't like these pictures. These pictures are creeping me out.
It's very creepy.
How many fingers are on that hand?
6 fingers and a thumb, so
6 and-
7.
Oh my
This
god.
is for guys. I didn't see.
That's my lucky hand.
Oh,
What
it
do you
depends
do?
on your width, so you can add web fingers.
And then what does it jerk you off?
There you go. See, isn't that just a nice thing to know what the perfect one would be?
Sure.
Yeah, let me know when the hands aren't on anymore.
There's
I'm
no
looking-
more
He's
hands.
off now.
They're gone.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Look,
You know what?
I
I
don't know-
can. I will cleanse your palate with this. This
You
is
could
one.
look.
This is just
Look,
a palate
Don't
cleanser.
chase him away, man. Please.
I'm not chasing him away. We're gonna cleanse his palate with this one.
We found Ryan's. We unlocked a new fear that he didn't know he had.
If you
That's
just
exactly
listen,
what that was.
Yeah.
just that sound of a bear eating a watermelon.
Oh wow.
You with the whole watermelon.
He's so cute with his water. Oh, look at you.
See, we brought Ryan back with this one. It's
That
just
is
great.
good.
You did. Do you think like the red does something for him where it's like, yeah, blood.
Well, the watermelon rind is what they make Viagra from. The white part.
Really?
Really?
So if you give him a bear boner?
He's probably rock hard right now.
Oh,
Really? So the rind is then that means it's an aphrodisiac?
Yeah, that's what they use to make the Viagra pills.
you know what? Out at our place in the country, the next door neighbor had a couple of Shetland ponies, and he said, "Yeah, feed them the watermelon. They like the
Ready,
rind."
Lou?
And that damn pony did get a boner. It went down to the fucking ground. That sucker went bloop. I saw that pony had a huge boner eating, and we used to like to feed him whole apples too, because you just throw it in there. And
You're
he
there.
Yeah.
It's
See,
just
the
a
farmer
sound.
thought I liked the rind so much that it was given. It was just because that's what the rind does.
Now I
Yeah.
understand.
There you go.
Huh.
Give it to
I
him.
wish
You
there
like
was-
it.
You can tell. How do you know? You'll know.
You'll know. Just wait.
I'm gonna have a little more.
You'll
They
know.
said it'll make you sick if you eat it, but like,
Well, just eat really close to it.
Yeah, man. Maybe that's more natural.
At a party, don't eat. Just take everybody's watermelon rinds and run them on your bottom.
Yeah, that
tooth.
won't make you creepy at all.
I can't like
Picking up people's
Just get it
plates
all
and
in one.
eating their
I-
rinds.
I can't take Viagra, man, because it fucking makes my face fucking red. Like, ugh, nobody's gonna fuck
Well,
that red face.
try just eating
motherfucker.
the
The
watermelon.
color of
There
your
you
face
go.
is not.
No,
what's-
it looks like I'm having a stroke or something, man. It's crazy. It's awful. It's scary to me.
There's a woman
I
out
don't
there
even want
that
to jerk off and look at that. Ugh.
All
When
I'm
would you
hearing
ever
is that you always like to have sex with the lights on. You could just have the lights off, dude. Totally
Right.
fine.
pull your
Problem
glasses
solved.
down. You don't have to look at yourself.
There you go.
Guess what?
Words of wisdom.
I used to like to all the time. I always had a mirror where I could watch.
Oh,
Yeah. What, you know, come on. Are you kidding me?
you stay out of our
When I was
extra bedroom.
young and in shape, man, shoot. Are you kidding me?
You used
Of
to
the
like
soldier
watching
Nari,
yourself
yeah.
put it down?
Hell yeah. I
Yeah.
So far,
flexed.
giving you
I
a
would fucking
oiling
flex.
you up.
Yeah, man.
Well,
My wife was also a soldier. We were in tip-top shape back in those days.
That's some
God,
American
man, it's
Psycho
long
shit,
time.
dude.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
When he did that, I was like, I've been there. I have done that.
Ugh.
man, in
No,
Greece, you
no,
guys
that's too
were rubbing
narcissistic.
just olive oil because there was nothing virgin about it on you, oiling each other up.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like, I mean, I'm
Woo!
down
And then
to
the baby
have sex in
comes
front of
and
the
then,
mirror, but that's just so like I can see different angles of her. But like watching me, I like low key laugh if I see myself. I'm like, hey,
Right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
no, it's just the
I don't wanna
whole
watch
the
that.
whole picture. But not I wasn't doing it to look at myself. It's like it was hot.
Yes, you were. You just said that.
Yeah,
You
you
just
were.
said that.
You can't back out of this one. You're
Yeah.
staring
Yeah,
at
you
a
just
mirror.
admitted you were doing it to look at yourself.
I had abs and shit. I was like, yeah, man.
Turning
Well,
your-
if you weren't picturing yourself, then you were picturing someone
That's-
else in the mirror.
That's long
Another
time
guy.
ago. Oof, another guy. That's funny. So far.
My God, so far.
All right.
I guess you could do it where you just paint a mustache on the mirror, and then when you look, it looks like it's on your face, so you're a different looking person.
Dude,
Make it less
you really
creepy.
have thought about this, haven't you?
My mind works quick.
In front of your mother on Mother's Day weekend.
Well, I got a kind of weird story. This guy decided that he was going to do cocaine through his dick,
What?
and then his dick
No.
turned black and rotted off.
Oh,
But the
fuck.
doctors grew him a new one
What?
on his arm.
A coke?
Are there
dick?
gonna be pictures? I'm not about to watch
They're
this.
blurred.
All
They're
right,
blurred.
Listen. Look.
No,
look, we
I'll
said it,
listen,
we
but
didn't-
I don't want to. I've seen too much weird
No.
stuff today already.
All
Unless
right.
it's a bear eating a watermelon, I'm averting my eyes.
I hear you. Yeah,
But I'm
I
listening.
don't blame you.
This is just a chart. It's not
This
an
is just-
actual picture.
Yeah, this is like what they'd show you in
It's a
school.
cartoon of
Look,
it.
I'm down to watch foreskin. I'm not going to see dick. I don't want to see forearm
Okay.
dick. It's
All
too.
right.
It's just scar. It with scar tissue.
Oh,
now.
okay. Okay.
So this guy
all right.
got to create his own. Here's the cool part. He got to work with the surgeon and like design it with them and add extra girth and inches. And
Does
they
he have a sensation, or is it just what?
yeah, they grew it from you. They have all the shit in there. They have a pump cylinder that you can pump this
But
thing
he
up
had to
with.
walk around with it growing on his arm for 6 years.
Yeah, that was the bunk part.
6 years?
Hard?
Yeah, right on his forearm.
It's on the top or the bottom.
It was
Before
they
they
grew
could-
it right here on his forearm
And then they took it off and transplanted it.
and then put it on.
Damn.
He would have got it. It wouldn't have been as long, but COVID kind of made him have it longer. And he should've.
Oh, okay.
Like he was
So now he's
doing.
got a dope
You
dick.
can't do dick surgery during COVID.
You can't take a dick off your arm and put
That's,
it. Where,
that's totally elective surgery.
that's elective.
Wait, what'd you say, Ryan?
I said, so he got a bomb ass dick thanks to COVID?
Yeah, that he got to design.
Yep.
No, not
So now
thanks
he
to.
has-
That's why he had to wear it for the.
He
extra
would have had it
years.
off in like 4 years. But
You
So
had
he's
to
got
go
a
another
dope
2
dick.
years because they didn't want to, take it off during COVID because that's elective surgery.
but he says it works. He feels like a real man again. Science
Well,
has
good for him.
actually gotten this far that
Well, good for him. I'm happy
Knowing
to see
that this guy had to wait 4 years for a dick, that's old science. It's going to be, you won't even have to wait 4 years. If you lose your dick, it's not the end of the world.
it might
Now-
be
We can do
quicker.
it.
We can
What did
fix
they
it.
put on there to grow a dick? Seeds?
Dick seeds? No, they put a couple of nuts and then the dick sprang forth. Dick seeds.
Just
a
Yeah,
skin
just
wrapped around
semen on the arm. You just rub in the semen on the
Yeah.
arm.
Hey,
Yeah, but I mean, how do you create a dick though? Just from like
extra
I've seen
skin
I've
all
seen a
around.
mouse like with the ear on their back.
Aren't you looking
Yeah.
at the graph here? It shows you exactly how they did it.
They took this skin off.
Okay.
You see the forearm skin,
Uh-huh.
and then they put the cylinder, and then they
They show
They
a picture of him where you
drew it
can
like
see
that.
the scar tissue on his arm where they took the extra skin from.
Okay. So it's still part of his body. They
yep,
just
and there's an implant.
turned it into a dick.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
Shaped
does
it.
can you pee through it? Can you come in it?
I think you can. I mean, well,
It's probably not real, huh?
I don't know.
I don't
they're-
think you. Or
Yeah,
I
does
don't
he have
think.
balls
And then
still?
who's gonna get laid with a big patch on his forearm where the dick skin
Well, you
used
can wear long sleeves. If
Bro,
you're the-
you don't always have a spotlight on the thing that you're.
He
Will.
looks so happy.
Oh no.
What happened?
What
What
I was
happened,
being
buddy? You
dramatic. I
spilled
just
some?
spilled some water.
Oh,
Just
Why does he
water.
look so thrilled?
Yeah, he doesn't look thrilled at all. He's got a big patch.
I'm
missing
afraid
from
that I'm
his-
going to scare Ryan away if I go, but
Oh God.
that's
you
how
did
it.
something?
Oh.
That's how it's said. It's blurred out.
Okay. All
Oh,
right.
thank God.
He showed a little bit of it.
Ooh.
It's just a little extra flap of
Yep.
something there.
He added 2 inches
So
to
did
it,
they
but
cause?
that's the scar. That's what's left now.
Yeah, you see, that's gross. It's a big chunk of his skin.
You can
missing.
make up any story.
It's just.
But
Oh,
also, that's
actually,
what
it's-
the fuck you deserve. You did cocaine through your penis. You
Right.
deserve that.
And it turned black and rotted off. Injected
Yeah.
cocaine into the vein.
I
of his
don't think that
penis.
was cocaine. Whatever junk it was cut with, it was stepped on with. That's the shit that fucked you up, man. That's a stupid thing. Don't fuck with cocaine. A lot of that shit is laced with fentanyl, people. Don't be stupid.
Well, don't put anything in your dick. How about just that?
Yeah.
yeah, but like,
I like
Tom
Tom's.
doesn't want to draw the line and don't fuck up with cocaine. He's like, hey, don't ruin the good name of cocaine. All right, don't blame cocaine for what this man did. Guns
No,
don't kill
he's
people.
saying
People
don't
kill
do
people.
cocaine. Also, don't put stuff in your dick.
Is that what you were saying, Tom? It didn't feel like that's what you were saying. That's not
Didn't
what
feel
I
like
said.
it to me. But
Why don't you
Molly's
tell us
doing a
what
good
you were
job
saying?
here.
for him.
Yeah, you can do cocaine off a dick. You
Right.
can do cocaine on some titties.
There you go.
But
Yeah.
the preposition is key. This is why
That's
grammar
right.
matters.
It definitely does.
So how do you guys feel about the Dave Chappelle thing that happened on stage? You guys nervous about saying stuff on stage like this has gotten to hysteria now that it's going to be happening more and more? Or did this guy take such a good ass beating that
Well, listen,
it'll slow people down?
I don't play to such great crowds as Dave Chappelle, and I know that I can use that stand as a weapon if I need to.
Well, they kicked this dude's butt.
Oh yeah, he got his arm was the other way,
Yeah.
facing, flapping around. You got what he deserved, But like, man, don't fucking dude's up there trying to entertain people. Let him do it. You don't agree with him? Don't go to his fucking show. Go protest outside or whatever.
See, they take it.
Look at that fucking thing.
serious.
How did he
It's-
get in?
So this is the gun knife
Oh.
that he
Gun
had on
knife.
him, but supposedly not on stage.
What?
Mm.
Why
Like,
would
he
you
dropped
go-
his-
Oh, okay.
He dropped his backpack before he rushed on stage, and I think it was in his backpack.
Why would you carry a knife that looked like a gun?
I know,
Why?
you-
Why?
So
Gun
you can
knife.
get killed. Someone mistaking it for a gun and then shooting you. Oh, it was just a knife. Well, he's
That
dead.
just seems like
It's
a poor
stupid.
decision in
Maybe he
itself.
was just impersonating Will Smith.
Do you think that had something to do with it?
What?
Yeah.
Chris Rock was there and made the joke. Was that Will Smith? He was at
He
there.
was at
He
the
was
Chappelle.
there that
Yeah.
night,
Really?
and
Oh,
he
wow.
said, "Was
He
that
was on
Will
stage.
Smith?" Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
he was
And
on
Joey
right after
Medina.
half.
Do you know Joey Medina? He's a comic.
I
He's
don't
out of
know.
New
I know
York.
of him.
I worked with him, and he made some kind of post. It seemed like he was one of the guys that tag. He's an ex-boxer too, so it wouldn't surprise me if he was out there that he didn't jump on it and get in it as well. And then he also offered to give comics boxing lessons.
Well, here's a
Yeah,
story
I'll-
saying that it raises concerns for you guys.
I mean, it probably
Dave
matters
Chappelle-
more for celebrity comedians because they're the ones that piss people off. I mean, I'm very much with Will. It's like if you don't like what someone's saying, it's one thing if they're like a politician or a CEO, like someone with like power beyond just influence and a platform. But
Right.
if it's like an entertainer, just look the other way. Like you ain't got to get on stage. But I think for people at our level, it shows up more with audience members being a lot more vocal and a lot more forward with their heckling. So I'm not worried about anyone rushing the stage, but where it would annoy us is people just being like, boo, no, I don't like it. Oh, don't say
Right.
that. And it's like, look,
Right.
that's not what this is. Like you don't go to a Broadway show and heckle them during the performance. Like
Right.
you sit, you don't laugh or you laugh. Like that, you don't laugh, you laugh or you clap. And that's as far as it extends.
Yeah, when did heckling become a thing
No,
for
some
comedians?
people don't
Like
know
it's
how to
acceptable.
act. I mean, I've done small towns in northern Wisconsin, and they thought, "Oh, we're part of the show." Because I went up, I headlined a place, and the prior two comics that gotten heckled, I walked up to the dudes because, of course, we're gonna do a short break, take a smoke, get a new drink or whatever. So I went over to the dudes. I said, "Hey, man," I said, "y'all having fun?" He goes, "Yeah, man. You like that? We part of the show." I said, "Yeah, but like." We didn't actually come out here to do that type of a show, and I have some new stuff that I want to do. So I'd appreciate it if you didn't interrupt my set. And he goes, "If you have a shot with me," I said, "Okay." I had a shot with him, and I did my shit. And sometimes you just got to kind of talk to him a little bit. I've seen some people that have handled hecklers in such a kind way. That's the way I would want to do it. But I think in the moment, I might get a little nasty, and I don't want the crowd can turn on you easily. Like sometimes they're with you if you let them get away with it enough, and then you have to say something, and then they're with you. But if you go after them too early, man, that crowd will turn on you. It's a very
Yeah.
delicate line to walk.
That's the thing is I don't know that heckles have become more prevalent since the whole Chris Rock Will Smith thing, but they've certainly become more malicious. Because a heckle isn't necessarily "boo, you suck, we don't like you." It's just someone interrupting while you're on stage. But
Right.
now I feel like folks, if they don't like it, really the best thing to do if you don't like it, just fucking get up and leave. That's totally fine. And that's honestly it. It kind of hurts a little bit more than a heckle.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
realize that you do notice when people are
Oh,
leaving.
absolutely.
Yeah,
When
you're like,
absolutely.
damn.
When they're heckling, you could like maybe they're enjoying it and just trying to like whatever, but when they get up and leave,
And then
yeah.
other comics love that shit because they're like, man, you walked half the room. What the fuck? You know, and you
Yeah.
got to bust the balls about it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Carrot
Yeah,
Top
well-
wasn't good when I saw him with people leaving.
Oh,
Remember him
when I
freaking
saw
out,
him, he
man?
was great.
Yeah.
He was amazing. In his theater? You
Yeah,
went and saw him there?
yeah, at the Luxor.
You didn't like him?
No, he was just angry.
Wow.
People getting up and he was yelling at him. Fuck you, I got your money. Get the hell out of here. Like, whoa.
Wait, who was that?
Carrot Top.
Got mad.
Got mad because people left. And that was all they did.
I
That's
worked with
funny.
the guy that opened for him. And when I went to Vegas a few years back, I met him and he goes, bring him to the show. Let us go to the show. Afterwards, we hung out with him. He said, we'll wait for Joey Fatone to leave and then we'll go out to dinner. Like we were waiting for a Backstreet Boy to get the hell out so we could go out. And the dude was cool. The show was great, man. I got nothing but good things to say about him, man. He was
Wow, you're
was
cooler to
fucking
hang out
great.
with than Joey Fatone.
Yeah, that's the thing. Let's let this loser leave so we could go out and have a
I'd
dinner.
like to hang out with Joey Fatone.
No, he was cool, man. I got pictures with both of them. Joey Fatone was cool.
Molly, when we were in Vegas, just to let you know, Will and I hung out with Carrot Top. He said as soon as Molly leaves,
Aw,
you were on the same level as Joey Fatone. So
Yeah.
that's not
Well,
cool.
You know. Well, and Barb had to have someone to hang with, right?
yeah.
I did. Babysit me.
Do you know if they're doing the main event? I think they're talking about Vegas. They were probably talking about maybe
I
doing
don't
it at
think they have a
Notoriety.
date or a venue yet. If
I
I'm
don't
not
think they do
mistaken.
either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Last
I
time we
wouldn't
talked to
mind
them.
Notoriety because that's a nice room and like they had pretty good audiences. With
Uh-huh.
that was good, you know. So I wouldn't mind it staying downtown too. I stayed downtown. It was fun, man.
You know
I had
where
a blast.
you know where they shouldn't have it? New
Where's that?
Orleans.
Why is that?
Because New Orleans ranks as the genital capital of the United States. New Orleans.
Genital.
Oh,
herpes.
genital
herpes.
herpes,
You
sorry.
didn't say herpes.
Genital
And that's
herpes.
key.
You said
shit.
genital capital.
The genital herpes. I was reading
Yeah.
herpes.
You
I
gotta
didn't say-
edit that, Molly.
Yeah.
You trying to hurt me with that, man?
New Orleans
that's
is the
my
genital
home, man.
herpes capital of the world.
That's
How's
my-
that
All right,
trying
see,
to?
this is a weird place for me to leave you, but I got to dip. But have fun, you know, talking about.
Ryan Thomas.
Hey, man, thank
you.
you. Thank you,
Thank
Ryan.
you for coming in, man. Thank you
Thank
for all
y'all
the
for
time.
having me. This shit was mad entertaining. I'll catch y'all soon.
All
All
right.
right.
Take care.
Bye.
We'll see you later.
See
All
you,
right.
Ryan.
Peace.
Ryan's got to go out, but Will,
You
the
chased
genital
man
herpes
off.
capital of the world.
The poor man, he's a gentleman.
I got rid of the Bangs dog story. That's a
Well,
new
now
trend
we
on
could pull-
TikTok.
we could pull that back
Oh,
in.
should we pull that bad boy back?
But wait, so it's the general herpes capital.
Of the world.
So when I go back down there, I'm just keeping
1 in 4 people have genital herpes
No kidding.
in New Orleans.
What about in Wisconsin? Because there's 4 of us here. Does one of
The
us
worst
have it?
is Milwaukee, Waukesha.
Oh,
They
So I
rank.
probably have it. huh?
Well, it's probably
Carriers.
your fault.
Hold
that-
on, they're
I
that-
brought it up from
29th
New
at
Orleans.
Yeah, you brought it here.
16.5. So like 1 in 7.
Hey man, I took my herpes from New Orleans and I came up and I spread it.
We
up.
need to get a hold of Mike Coben, who sat in your chair 2 weeks in a row. I think after the second time, it's pretty much gonna stick.
It's gonna probably be. On, it'll probably be
It's
on
gonna
his,
take.
on his anus.
It's gonna
'cause
take
he
hold.
Sat here.
Jeez.
Hey man, my anus is itching.
Yeah, that's
I'm
Will's.
sorry about that, man.
You had a 1 in 4 shot. It wasn't me.
Poor New Orleans.
Oh, I know, man. It's still now. It just makes me sadder. You know, like
Yeah.
it gives you the blues.
Well, 3 years ago, it was only like 12%, and then since 2018, it jumped to 25.
25. That's a quarter of the people. 1 in 4.
So it doubled in 3 years in a
Huh.
pandemic when no one was supposed to be around.
Well, I mean,
Mhm.
there's only so much stuff to do.
And everybody just
Started fucking.
and the herpes spread.
Oh man.
You know what? If everybody has herpes, no one has herpes. Think about that.
Is that like the same as if you have garlic, you have to make sure everyone else has garlic so they don't smell it?
Yeah. Well, if everybody
That's
has
the
herpes,
same.
then just
Okay.
humans have herpes.
That's
now.
fine for you, but what about those poor vampires? No garlic.
Well,
What does it say
they're
in
not allowed
Boston?
in my house.
Garlic. Well, you got spooks. Why not have vampires?
No.
Maybe they could get rid of the spooks.
Ma, how you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Yeah, come on up on the mic.
Gonna go shopping soon.
What you shopping for?
Underwear.
You asked.
All day thing, or
Yeah. Like you going to like Victoria's Secrets, like some sexy underwear?
No, I'm actually getting some for Andy.
oh, wait do you tell you? Why you can get his in the mail, dude?
You should bring them with and then have him put them on, come out.
Yeah,
and
burlap.
show you.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
some, treat
Loin
yourself.
cloth.
Get something nice and fancy for
Get
you
him some
too.
You know, I
boxer
might.
briefs,
I
yeah.
might
You
just
should.
do
Something
that.
that matches.
Yep.
Tom will
you
come
also
with
gonna-
and tell you which ones to pick.
Are you also going
Oh.
to pick up some for Tommy? Some undies for Tommy?
My
No.
birthday's coming up, Ma.
Oh,
1 month.
That's right.
And you still have a gift coming for Mother's Day. You may or may not like.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I forgot it.
We were gonna give it to you on the show.
Okay.
So we got you more.
It sounds wonderful. It really does. I think
Yeah.
you'll enjoy. I think you'll enjoy it.
Oh, good.
You probably hate it.
You think?
It's not one of them hands, is it?
She
No,
says
I
because she's hoping it is.
guarantee
Yeah.
you'd
you
enjoy
might
it.
think you hate it now, but give it a try.
I got lots of bad.
Bonds.
You better give her a lot of fucking batteries to go with it too.
Right, here we go. Kim Kardashian. Do you think she was worthy to wear this?
Marilyn
went
Monroe's
to
dress.
Marilyn yeah.
At the gala. I heard
gala.
That was the dress she sang "Happy Birthday,
Is
Mr.
it?
President."
I heard that she only wore it for the pictures and then she changed into a replica because
She looks like she lost a lot of weight to squeeze into
she's
that.
it said
Look
she
at
lost
that.
like
That's
15
Marilyn.
pounds to fit into it, but she couldn't zip it in the back. Her butt.
Because
she
of
had-
that ass.
Yeah, so she-
Yeah.
they like tied it on the top and then she was wearing like a fur like stole around to cover the
Cover
gap.
that ass.
on the butt.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Was this just a publicity thing and it just like I can do it? Because that should have just stayed in the museum. Like why not
Yeah.
just make a reproduction if you wanted?
Yeah,
You
did
gotta
she say why?
come out and like wear the actual dress for some pictures and be like, look, I'm wearing why?
You almost said Madonna, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, I
Marilyn
did.
Monroe.
Marilyn
But
Monroe.
let me ask
But
you
why?
this. Yeah. Did she say why?
But I not that I saw,
It's
but
probably somebody said, "Hey, this would be a great idea," and everybody would be.
it sounds like it
watching.
was a last minute thing too. She went and got her hair bleached for
Was
it.
that for the Met Gala?
But
Yep.
it was all spotty and patchy because she tried to go from her dark hair to like the platinum bleach blonde in like 14 hours.
and
Why
then
didn't she just do a wig?
I don't know. That's what
That
people are
would've
asking.
been-
They're like, she could have done it in the
This
same
thing
like
has like
pinup style.
1,400
Mhm.
rubies or something on it too.
I don't know.
Any of them could have come off.
with dumb Pete Davidson standing next to the. I don't get
How
it.
great
How's he
Would
banging
that
all
have been
these?
if he'd have spilled grape
And he's
juice?
wearing a
He is
wearing
a
a
goofy
suit
looking
with
fucker.
fucking tennis shoes. That must be the look now because I'm seeing a lot of that, like suits with
You're-
tight fucking
could
pants
see that.
and fucking tennis shoes. That's
Yeah.
what they're wearing nowadays.
Oh my
look.
God, Pete Davidson spilling grape. Where'd you get grape juice? I brought it from home. Spilled it on the dress.
I don't know how he keeps banging these girls. He must have a huge penis.
He's
A big Crowlerwurst, huh?
I
yeah,
don't know.
probably
Ugh.
got something.
I don't think he's funny. Ugh.
I don't know him.
Yeah, Saturday Night Live, and then just check out some of his stand-up. He's a dick. He's a young, kind of a jackass. That's just my opinion.
Anyway,
yeah.
I don't think she should have worn the dress.
Because of Marilyn Monroe, the curse, the Marilyn
Well,
Monroe curse.
Can I just go to like
That's disrespectful to Jackie.
a museum and grab Genghis Khan's outfit and wear it out somewhere just for
If
a
you
day?
had enough
With
money,
your deer leg.
Deer leg. Hey, why don't you give me that Egyptian pharaoh shit? I want to wear that. I'm going Halloween. Museum
but
just
you're-
don't let you take shit.
Yeah,
No, you'd
but
have
you're a
to buy it.
nobody. She's a somebody
That
with
looked
no
pretty cool.
talent. You know, she's hot, but like she's got
King
no.
Tut Khan when I start mixing all my.
Listen, you made that. I just want you to know, Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, I know. It
That came from you.
was an accident.
Damn.
Wait,
Did
you
you
said
hear
he
that
was a
on
good
Mother's
batch of
Day?
sperm.
It's still an
No,
X.
Andy said that.
No,
No,
you
you
said
said
that.
that.
Uh-oh.
Did I?
You did.
Oh, don't
Yep.
say sperm in front of your mother, Tommy. Say
No.
jizz.
Oh God.
You know, excessive masturbation here.
Does that make your
Hair fall out right here.
Really?
Randy Blokes. You can end up bald now. We got a surgeon, Umir Ahmad.
So when you see bald-headed people, you can think, "Oh, that jerking off
Yeah,
motherfucker."
you can call him a
Why-
jerk off.
I don't understand what correlation that would have.
I think you get it from your mother's, father's side of the family, the baldness. It has nothing
Right.
to do with jerking off. What
No.
the fuck is this shit?
Get
Tell me,
outta
Vitamin
here.
A deficiency.
that's not jerking off. Vitamin A makes you lose your vitamin.
Vitamin.
Jerking off. Is that what cum is? Vitamin A? Because you know they
You don't
they-
see Molly wearing glasses or my mom.
dirty girls, dirty, nasty, and dirty girls, and she's training her
Yeah.
to be a proper dirty girl.
There's all kinds of vitamins in cum.
Really?
Right?
I've
So
heard
it's
there's a lot of
Biotin, vitamin
protein.
A, D, E.
Masturbating, you're producing all of that, and then
all the
just-
vitamins in your jizz that you got to give up. And then
Is
you
that
won't
why
have
it-
vitamins for your
Wait,
hair.
is that why it's so salty?
Yeah, they're all vitamins.
Oh.
Ah, you tasted cum. You tasted it. Ah, sucker. Hey, I was gonna make a joke like how I went to
No, it's
I went
because I
to-
trust you
of course.
so much. I'd never question
Right.
you. So I thought this was kind of a fun story here. It's a little monkey story.
monkeys.
There's a murder scene in
What?
India. I believe it was India. Yeah, and while the cops were collecting all the evidence, a monkey came down the tree and took the murder weapon and like 30 other things in bags and is gone.
He took all the evidence.
He took all the-
So was he just taking stuff because he was taking stuff,
Look
or
at
was
that
he a
scowl
trained?
on his face. I think he
Looks like Hellboy or
I
Ron
think he's
Perlman.
working
Yeah.
for the bad guy. Is
Yeah.
what I think.
You can
Dude,
train a
if you
monkey.
could train a monkey to just clean up the scene, go pick up all the evidence, let them bag it all up, and
They bagged it all up. They had the knife, which is the murder weapon, and everything else is gone.
I think he
Fled
did.
the scene with-
Listen, look at him. Look, he's a sneaky.
None of the
monkey.
evidence has been recovered.
Look,
so
he's
they-
a sneaky monkey. Look at him.
that's probably just a stock monkey. I like the
No,
Ron
this
Perlman
monkey
one.
up here. Yeah, look how angry he is.
Okay, that monkey. That guy.
yeah,
Wasn't he also like, yeah, the Beauty and the Beast? Yeah, that's where I know him from.
All right. Here's a guy who set the world record for working at the same company. How- Let's have some guesses. How long did this guy work here?
Oh, I think I saw this story.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess 65 years.
Ma?
Do I get to see the picture?
No, just what's the world record for working at the same company?
74.
84 years
What?
this guy was here.
How old is he?
Manager sets record.
What
It was
kind of-
100.
What kind of
Story
work
is now
was it?
unavailable in our region, but okay, good thing I read it. He's now 100 years old. He's working at the same company 84 years.
I think it said he started working there when he was 14.
Yep.
And he just never retired. Does he run the company?
No, he's just
Just a worker there?
Yeah,
yeah.
they
didn't
they
want
like
him to
provided him. They had a picture of him with like this certificate, like this is what you get for like
84 years.
What kind of work is it? Do you know?
I
Can't
don't
remember that.
That's important.
I
Like,
didn't.
was
I
it-
thought the story was going to be available.
like,
Will,
was it in
I
a
don't
restaurant?
Why
memorize.
would they take that story? That's
Was
weird.
it like in a
I don't know.
factory?
It looked
Was
like he had a desk
baking
job.
Bread, a desk job? Okay. Like an accountant or something?
Yeah.
Dude, don't know.
He was an accountant. That
You
rings a
just
bell.
you just want to shut me up.
Yep.
Yep. That's
Ma?
right. Accountant.
Yeah.
I think our generations are less slutty than your generations.
Oh, absolutely.
Median
no way.
age of giving birth hits 30 years old. And your generation was like 17.
Well, she had the whole hippie movement. Come on.
Yeah. How old were you the first time you got pregnant?
Boom, 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 boom.
That's a very personal question,
No,
William.
it's not. All I have to do is say, Tom, how old's your brother or sister? Who's the oldest?
My brother.
How old's your brother?
I don't know. He's 14 years older than me, so I'm going to guess 52.
52. And how old's Barb?
She'll 60.
68?
No, she'll be 70. So there you go. 17, 18 years old. That was Ma.
Yep.
Well, that's a reasonable age.
So
for a
now
woman.
30, though, is the median age.
That's because a lot of women, they're going to college and then they get in a job. Must be that popcorn I shouldn't have eaten on the air.
Yeah.
And then they get married later, and then they have children. I understand it's just the way society is changing. I mean, you still have young girls.
Yeah, when you
giving
were done with
birth,
high
but-
school, you were done with school pretty much back then.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, back then you'll
Yeah.
go to college for a year to meet a good man, and then drop out and have his kids. That's how it went. A
Yeah.
lot of-
Go to college to meet a man for a year. You didn't go for school.
Yeah, you go to school, you go to meet a good guy that's going to have a college degree. Latch on to him, a pre-law, pre-med.
That's what Molly did in her previous life.
Yeah,
Just leached onto somebody.
You
probably.
were pre-med, see?
Yeah.
There you go.
Her plan failed. Now she's getting too old to start over. I got her right where I want her.
I don't think she's too old to start over.
Shut up.
And
Yeah,
that's
I
why
think you're
you
wrong.
twist her leg to keep her
I
from
think
getting
you're
away.
wrong.
Molly's still got some years left in her. I mean, if she wanted to just
Got a couple.
ditch you and start a family and
Well,
have a
she
couple
hasn't
of
pulled the
kids,
ripcord yet.
she could
She's
do that though if she wanted to.
doing all right. I mean, she could use some makeup once in a
She
while.
pulled yours, didn't
Yeah, she pulled my ripcord.
Oh man, repeatedly I heard. Do you ever hear any ripcord pulling noises from their room? Like this spanking and screaming and
I've heard a couple things.
Shut
Ooh,
up.
do
No,
tell.
you haven't.
Ow, you're on my hair.
And it's her leg.
That's awesome.
Molly does grow freaking leg and armpit hair fast.
Yes.
A day.
Yep.
And it looks
I
like a
like-
grill brush.
I like a girl with hairy legs. That's
Mm.
just my personal preference. I was married to a Sicilian.
Yeah, they're hairy.
Yeah.
They're hair people.
That's the thing. Like, I used to have hairy legs. It's gone.
Yeah.
My hair on my legs. Is...
Masturbating makes you go bald. It made your legs go bald.
Well, my sons were making fun of me. Like, what happened to the hair in your legs, man? You used to have hairy legs. I'm like, I don't know. And then they were goofing on me. And then my oldest son calls me up. He goes, I think I'm starting to get it. He goes, because that's how it started with me. Just on the calves, it just became bald. And I thought, oh, my huge calves are rubbing the hair off of my legs, thinking, "Ugh." And then his is going bald too now. And then my other son said the same thing. They think they've inherited the bald leg gene.
Yeah.
They're pissed. It's like, hey, I go get a testosterone shot. I don't know.
Ma only has to shave on like the Lunar New Year or something.
I
don't you
don't
shave?
know. I do it for vacation.
Oh yeah, I bet
Just-
you do.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
got to do her bikini wax.
just because I feel I should, but I have no hair. So, it's-
Pure.
yeah.
She's just pure.
Pure as the driven snow. She's like an angel. Her and Dolly Parton. That's it. There's two
Yep.
angels on earth.
Yeah.
What do you say, Molly? She's shaking her head.
I mean, sure. Yep.
Okay.
Did you hear the one about the guy who pretended to be a priest?
Wait,
to
no.
get in
I
on
want you to
security?
bring up the one that we didn't do because of Ryan.
Oh, hold on. We'll do that
The-
after this one.
what's
I
it-
got the Queen. Somebody pretended to be a priest, got into Windsor Castle, drank and ate all the food and partied with everybody, and then was found out that he wasn't a priest and didn't belong there. just a dude who crashed the Queen's party.
Ah.
Yeah, all that shit, all that money and that opulence and jewels. Let a few people come in and have a nice meal.
He didn't hurt anybody,
He
luckily.
didn't hurt nobody.
Did
Let
he-
that guy enjoy it. It's a great night. He can tell all the friends in the pub. Go ahead, Molly.
I was just going to ask if they did anything to him.
What
I
they
think
do?
they're looking for him.
He's still on the loose.
Ministry of Defense is in trouble for the blunder for letting this happen.
Well, I bet they are.
Yeah.
How'd
Well,
you
wouldn't-
guys let
Officers
this guy
removed the
through?
intruder. No, we received report of intruder. They just carried him out. I guess it wasn't against whatever. He didn't break any laws, I guess.
Huh.
Because they invited him in and he just went with everybody. Kind of.
But posing as a priest,
Posing
I got
as
a
a priest.
problem with that. That's kind of messed up, man.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, like, it's just not cool. What do you think, Barb?
What do you think, Barb?
I try not to think.
That's a good one.
You know what? I think
Yeah.
that's a good way to be because
Mhm.
sometimes, your mind will just mess with you and torture you over nonsense.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have a guilty complex if that's what you're talking about.
No, but just sometimes your mind could just mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Make you think shit that just makes you angry. You gotta just say, "Fuck you! I'm gonna chill, and I'm not letting you." Sometimes I don't know what it is. I go to work, and then somebody will just look at me crooked or whatever. I want to say, "Fuck you!" It's like, why are you going in with that attitude? Just relax, just chill, man. Like, there's an angry old man inside, and if I let him out, he's gonna be horrible. So I keep
Wait,
that
you
fucker-
haven't let the angry old man out?
No, this is the pleasant guy. I'm
Oh my
fighting
God.
him. I'm pushing him down. He keeps trying to come. Every once in a while, he'll peek out. You've seen little peeks of him, but you know what? You're not old, and I've seen some peeks of some of your shit too. So, right, Barb?
But Molly didn't say anything about it. You put words in her mouth and then yelled at her.
I feel
should.
like I'm at work, don't you? I work at a mental health facility.
And you're on Off the
so,
Rails podcast at my
yeah,
work. So way to go. We're
A lot of cray cray.
yeah.
Can you do anything for us?
You got any meds?
Oh,
No.
what else?
We can do this. You heard about the bodies in Lake Mead that they're finding in barrels because the water's so low?
Oh, Lake Mead. Where is
More
that?
bodies
Vegas.
in
Las
water.
Las Vegas, yeah.
More bodies in the water.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, hey, man, listen. You crossed the wrong people out there. Nobody knows
Wait, is
nothing.
this what spurred that question?
Yeah.
The story?
Hey, you won't see him no more.
No. But now police are offering rewards. I think it's $5,000 if you find more. Yeah. Find
So-
more of bodies in barrels in Lake Mead.
Is this helping them solve cold cases, I'm guessing?
Yep, that too. Where a lot of people are just like, oh, there's
Now,
this
again,
guy.
when you were talking about being in a body of water with dead bodies, this is something like you go and try to find some to get a bounty of $5,000 to
Yeah.
see if you can find a dead
Oh,
body.
I
in
wish
a barrel.
Ryan was still here so I could explain why we
Dude,
were talking about
That
it.
would have chased him off again. Oh, I hope he said he had fun. I hope it legit. He wasn't like it was too
So this is
far.
crazy. Like they had weighed the barrels down, I'm guessing, and just put bodies in there and
Yeah, and
dumped
they
them.
started
This is
coming
how-
through,
what
know.
the mob or
Oh, Vegas
Yeah,
was
don't-
run by the mob for a
There's no
lot.
such thing as the mob.
No, it
oh,
doesn't.
okay.
It's all a big fucking myth. There's no such thing.
Yeah, people just put themselves in barrels and they're depressed and they go to the bottom of the
That's
lake
just
for a
people
while.
trying to make fun of the Italians. There's no such thing, Barb. Look,
You've been waiting to do that this whole show.
There
You've
it
been
is.
Oh my
waiting-
God.
He's been waiting for an opportunity
Hey.
to do that.
hey, it's all a big fucking myth. No such thing as the mob. You got it? You feel me? Okay. All right. There we go. That's all.
Okay.
I didn't know you were going to do a story about that. It just seemed like the perfect time. Tom's like, every time I see you now, you have that shirt on.
You're a cartoon
You
character that has
washing it?
every episode. That's your outfit now.
I might have bought more than one.
If we do the Off the Rails cartoon version of this show,
Speaking of shirts, there was supposed to be a comedy shirt with your name on it that we were getting, right?
Oh, I totally forgot I was getting. I'd like the $5
Oh
one.
yeah.
I will. I'll get it when I go to Boston. Boston, baby. I will absolutely. What size are you? Medium?
Yeah.
And what size are you, Tommy? Extra large?
Extra large.
It might be hard to find an extra large. I'll see. And then
Come
Barb,
on.
what are you?
Oh,
Granny size?
yeah.
What is that? Is it large? Extra
Mhm.
large?
Yeah.
We'll hook Granny up too.
Maybe throw another X on there.
I don't know if it's possible.
Just add an X.
Well, come on. I mean, she's toting. You know what I'm saying? Your mom is toting, man. Like
Yeah.
when she was trying to talk into the microphone, and what did you say?
Be aware.
Be aware.
Not
what-
her, just everybody.
You just in general.
Everybody
people
be
should
aware.
be aware.
Of where your tits are at all times. Especially when you want to get the bird off my shoulder and you walk up and want to give the bird kisses. So now I got your tits on my shoulder and you're kissing in my ear.
Put your tits on my shoulder.
Like, oh, great. My mom's tits are on my shoulder and she's kissing in my ear.
Whisper in my ear. I love you.
Oh my God.
Put your tits on my
Mom's
shoulder.
just starting to go, holy shit, it is all my fault. It is.
So
Oh, man.
Oh my
Barb
God.
is partially to blame for this.
So much trauma.
Save the trauma for your mama.
Looks like he got it from her.
That's awesome. No, it's fun that we can joke around like that because that's a good, healthy relationship. It's
Yeah.
cool. It's cool.
There's another job.
I'm
too.
a little jealous, you know.
Yeah, well,
Man, what are you gonna do?
what are you going to do? You know, I have a happy family life and
You do?
you don't.
I don't.
I-
I know. It's
I
always
mean-
been that way. It's always been that way. I grew up in foster care as well.
Oh, man.
That was a good joke though, because like so my grandma could be
I
a
don't want to
whore.
hang out with or you're part orphan, right? Part.
Ish, as your mom would say.
You know, well, the guy on your show,
No, they weren't
big guy,
dead.
6'4", orphanish.
They weren't dead. They just didn't want me.
Forced orphan.
So cute too. I was such a cute kid. They didn't want me.
Orphan optional.
Orphan-ish. Redheaded stepchild. Shit, I wish. And that's why we
Yeah.
perform. That's why we're performers, because we're fucked in the head. And we're dealing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? We're not good enough. We say it every week. You said we're not good enough in front of your mother, too.
We're not.
And we're not.
Definitely
She already
not.
knows.
We'll do one more quick one here. Here's a guy that is arrested for trying to sell meat at a rooftop standoff crime scene.
What?
Oh, my goodness. Trying to sell meat?
Why was he on a rooftop trying to sell meat in the first place?
I
No,
don't-
man. That's where you get
That's where the people
that's
were.
where
It
the-
was
the people are high.
He saw a bunch
man.
of people going up in that building, and he's like, "Well,
he
I'm gonna go sell
stole
them
the
some
meat, obviously, and then wanted to sell it. And he saw a crowd of people.
Ooh, hot meat.
It was a crime scene.
It's stolen. It's hot. It's hot meat.
Yeah. So they just suspected him of theft and figured it out later.
How much did he make?
A negative. He didn't get to sell any. He was trying to sell it to cops at a crime scene.
Ugh.
What a knob.
Yo, man, I know you're still going to get hungry after looking at this dead body. So I got some steaks right now.
Yeah.
Some tenderloin.
Tenderloin.
But
No,
by
no,
the
it's
looks of the
not
scene, you're
stolen.
probably gonna want hamburger.
Aw.
I'll have the chicken.
This has been a morbid couple shows,
Yes.
man.
I know, and that's
Lots of
Molly's.
dead bodies.
It's
and...
Molly's influence that has made it morbid. And then also
Why?
having Barb here, I think,
Oh my
you
God.
know, when those two get together, it turns very morbid.
Oh God.
I didn't
Yeah.
bring any of the stories up.
Yeah, but you keep pointing them out.
There you go, Mal. I'm saving it. Molly,
Okay.
Will, what do you got coming up here?
Okay, I will be tomorrow night. I will be in Oshkosh. I will be performing for Fox Valley Comedy. It's comedy night at Bare Bones Brewery in
All right.
Oshkosh. Tickets are available on Fox Valley Comedy, and on Saturday I'll be at the theater. What was it called? Inter something? Jesus Christ! I'm sorry. I'm going to be performing on Saturday night, the 14th, and it's on 10th Street. It's a theater. Come out and see me.
Hey, those guys
10th?
at Fox Valley Comedy are great, and we're going to be judging for a competition they got
We
going on
are.
coming up.
That's coming up. When is it? This summer.
Yeah.
Molly's going to be nude modeling at Twisted Dreams Film Festival.
She's not going to
October
be nude modeling.
Can
Well,
we
for
have
the
her wear the
14th and
burlesque
16th.
outfit for the finals when we do
Yeah.
our judging of the finals? Can you wear your little
She's got
outfit?
No.
Barb, can you wear your new underwear?
My dad.
Andy's.
You said you were gonna get some too.
Oh boy.
Why don't you just get him some St. Vinny's whitey tighties, the old ones?
He doesn't wear them anymore.
Why not?
He's come a long way.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
She's got him trained to
Yeah.
wearing sexy drawers.
Just when I thought I knew everything, now I don't know what type of underwear my
Your
dad
dad
wears.
wears banana hammocks.
Haven't you been
No.
going through their underwear drawer? You live there.
Yeah, what? I'm looking for porn. Like, Tom, why don't you just
What
use
if you
your
did
phone?
that and you found some kind of like a big dildo or something? It would freak you out.
I
Good.
would suggest you stay out of my drawer.
Okay, I will. Take that to the bank. Cash it. Stay out of them. All you're gonna find is pain.
Oh my god.
That's the saying, going through your mom's drawers give you 7 years of pain.
Yep.
Hey, don't go through mom's purse either. Looking for some little violets or something. You know those little candies, the violets. Yeah.
Who eats those?
My mother. I didn't realize it when she would come visit.
Aren't those
she
like
would
licorice?
always have them. No, they're like violet color. Little
Yeah, I know what they
squares.
are. They
and they
sell
taste
them in
kinda
like
like-
the museum gift stores because no
You
one
could
eats
buy
them.
them in a lot of places, but she used to always have them in her purse to hide the smell of alcohol. So but I started eating them, and I was like, it reminds me of my mom. And then I realized, she was
Oh,
eating
museum
those
candy store
to
smell.
hide the
My
smell of alcohol.
I just remember the first time I saw them and I was like, what are these? My mom knew what these.
They have a
Oh,
gum as well.
yeah.
They're like in a purple little container. You've seen violets, haven't you?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna find some, and I'm
They're
bringing them
in the Milwaukee Museum gift store.
No, I'm not going all the way to the museum for some fucking violets.
That's where they
Well,
are.
that's where
I
you
can
said you-
order them on Amazon,
Okay.
I'm sure. And if I order them on Amazon, I will go through Off the Rails, our
For our website
and
now.
click
Go.
on the Amazon link and order through there. It's not going to cost me anything extra, and I will be helping our show.
There you go. That's
Awesome.
the way to do it.
It reads, Mo.
Well,
Like and
Will just
share.
did it.
Oh, well,
Here, let's do Tom's so that his
Yeah,
mom
let's
can
do
be
Tom's.
proud.
Oh, she's going to be speaking your son's words, so it's going to be.
like and
kinda-
share.
Listen up, chodes. Fuck that share button in the ass. Grab it by the hair, nibble its ear, and smash it over and over again in its ass. Oh, we ain't done, fuckers. Do you shop at Amazon? Then use the back door through our website and fuck your
I think I'm
shopping
gonna
in the
come
ass.
up.
www.offtherailstm.com. Click the Amazon link and butt fuck away.
Oh
Oh,
man,
you write a closing. All right,
That's your
universe.
son.
Thank you, Ma. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy
and
Mother's
remember,
Day.
we're not good enough.
No.